Chef, judge, and famed Mexican restaurateur Aarón Sánchez shares his favorite easy go-to meal, best secret ingredient, and how he plans to keep his son connected to his Latin roots for Mamas Latinas.
I had to put my head into, what does a 1-year-old want to eat, you know what I mean? And how am I going to introduce new flavors, new textures, new spices to that person? And, it not being so aggressive and maybe create a dislike. So I'm having to introduce everything in small intervals. One of my go-to dishes that I make a lot at home when I'm in a rush is I fell in love with quinoa, which is sort of like the super grain from Peru. And it's wonderful. It cooks like a couscous, so it's really quickly. But I make these big salads. So like I'll take quinoa and I'll put in chopped, vegetables, whatever's laying around, and then I'll just make a big salad with a vinaigrette and eat that. I love quinoa because it's a source of protein without having meat or any kind of flesh. It's extremely versatile, and it's great with just about anything. It's a one-stop shop kind of deal. Well, I think a very underutilized element in my cuisine that I think is overshadowed or overlooked a lot of times is the usage of root vegetables to thicken stuff. So like I'll take a puree of butternut squash and I'll add that to a puree of potatoes, and then I'll give it another flavor. So using different root vegetables after they've been pureed and use them as spreads. Use them in quesadillas, use them in many different things. Serve them to my kids, serve them to your kids. That's what I think people should do is, get yourself a good processor or a ricer and make boiled roots and mess around with them. Yautilla, boñato, yuca, lo que sea, and just grind them up, little roasted garlic, butter, you're good.